The National Minority Supplier Development Council has had only one mission since 1972, connecting corporations with Asian, Black, Hispanic, and Native American businesses to create mutually beneficial partnerships. For more than 30 years, we have served as the direct link between the nation's leading corporations and minority business owners. Their success is vital to the economic growth of the United States and of the community at large. Over the years, membership in NMSDC has grown to 3,500 corporations that are committed to partnering with our 15,000 outstanding minority businesses for high-quality products and excellent services and delivery. Our certification process is the gold standard in corporate America. Corporate purchases from certified minority suppliers have grown from $86 million in 1972 to more than $100 billion. Today, it's clear that corporations value the work of minority suppliers. The business world is both local and global. NMSDC's corporate members are assisting minority suppliers in building capacity so MBEs can successfully compete in the global marketplace and the global supply chain. Minority businesses can be great partners for corporations moving into new markets around the world.
Diversity is a fundamental business strategy for P&G. Our success depends on our ability to understand consumers' needs. It also depends on our ability to work effectively with customers and suppliers. The diversity of our organization and the diversity of our supplier networks are critical. A diverse organization will outthink, out-innovate, and out-execute a homogeneous organization every single time. For more than 30 years, P&G has had a strong minority business program with tremendous help and guidance from the National Minority Supplier Development Council and its 39 regional councils. We're committed to continuing this collaborative relationship. We will continue to make supplier diversity a priority. We will continue to set the bar higher for diversity results. And we will continue to hold ourselves accountable for the progress that people expect from P&G and that we expect of ourselves. Thank you for your partnership.
For PepsiCo, there is no better partner and no stronger leader than the National Minority Supplier Development Council. NMSDC and its regional councils have provided significant services to companies like ours. We depend on them for certifying minority suppliers. Our supplier diversity managers are actively involved with regional councils across the country. Our senior-most leadership has been involved with the organization at the highest levels. And PepsiCo invests in the NMSDC's Business Consortium Fund. Since 1982, we have done nearly $8 billion of business with minority and women-owned suppliers. And since 2002, our average spending on minority and women suppliers has grown an average of 12% per year. And just last year, we contracted over $1 billion of business with minority and women-owned businesses. We are proud of these results. But without the leadership, focus, and strength of the NMSDC, they would have been very difficult for us to achieve.
Well, the Regional Council has allowed us to stay in touch, be in touch, have access to other minority vendors or partners, access to clients. It just kind of puts you on a little bit on a higher plane. It helps level set the stage to provide you the opportunities to get the RFIs and the RFPs that you usually may not get. It just allows you to play, you know, and I think that's a really important and helpful thing. You know, none of us want our jobs done for us. None of us want hand-me-down accounts and, oh, here you go, just because you are Latino and just because you... No, we'll work for it. We'll pitch it. We'll show our value. We just want that shot. I believe that what the council does, beyond connecting us and in a way providing us the forum that we need to say, hey, here we are and here's what we do and we want to play, an organization like this has a responsibility also of giving us the tools to compete and the tools to be able to learn and get ourselves to that best-in-class or state-of-the-art level that our competitors are. The seminars, the conferences, the tools, the newsletters, everything are all steps in that direction.
In 1984, I started Rush Trucking with 3 trucks. GM, Ford, and Chrysler had diversity programs, and because I'm Mohawk Indian and female, they said, well, you should be able to go in there and you'll get contracts at 10% over the going price. So it's been about 23 years. I still haven't found those 10% over the going price contracts, those lucrative profits where I could retire. But what I did find was a crack in the door of opportunity. So the NMSDC is a great way to network with successful people, meet a lot of corporate executives who really have a passion about diversity and a passion about growing your business and developing you. And then one of the key things NMSDC did was I went to Kellogg's School of Management, and I did executive leadership conference there, and that was just fantastic for me.
NMSDC's goal is really to establish the connection between minority-owned suppliers and majority-owned organizations. They do have industry groups that then break out and they focus on how can we put together best practices, I think, for inclusion and supplier diversity, and how do you go about attracting suppliers, and they really provide a resource for a number of these companies. I am totally floored every time I hear a majority-owned corporation or a Fortune 500 corporation say that they can't find a minority supplier. It's like, well, you aren't looking in the right place.
I think this is interesting. National Minority Supply Council, they have such hidden, quiet impact on our business, and they can provide you a lot of tools. So it's a very useful organization. About 2.5 years ago, they awarded to us a Corporate Plus program, which is that was amazing. I was not really sure what is that until I found out, oh my God, those guys are serious. If we capture the customer because of a Corporate Plus program, because of MBE, we gotta be more careful, make sure we are not gonna screwing up. Because if we screw up, if we took it too lightly, people come behind us, they don't get a benefit.
The National Minority Supplier Development Council is a leading business membership organization for corporations seeking strong minority suppliers. Our corporate members represent the country's leading multinational companies. Our minority businesses rank among the nation's most innovative business enterprises. Together, we are making communities stronger and growing the global economy. We're looking forward to working with you.